Hi, my gorgeous Virgos. Sorry I've not been around. I'm not going to go into why I've not been around. To say I'm a hermit, life has been quite hectic. But everything happens for a reason, and that's what I'm going with. Everything happens for a reason, and that Scorpio full moon kicked my ass on the 13th, 14th of this month. But it happened for a reason because I saw the truth. It was eye-opening. I went back to about 7 years old. And it was like, in my face. I ain't that 7-year-old no more. It was crazy. So yeah, if anyone else has had some crazy experiences with that Scorpio moon, I would like to know. I've spoken to a few of my friends, and we've all had this very similar experiences with that Scorpio moon, but it was the moon of ending to new beginnings, and I can feel that new beginning starting in my soul. I can feel that rebirth energy. You know, I'm 46 on Sunday, and I feel like life is just about to kick in. I feel like the universe is giving me a kick up the ass, and I don't need to prove myself to anybody my worth. So, and I feel like a lot of people are feeling that at the minute. So let's have a look for my Virgos. I hope the microphone isn't picking up all my shuffling, because that would do my head in if I had to listen to that. So let's have a look. I have moved the microphone away from the cards I'm shuffling, but we'll see. So the main energy is the Eight of Pentacles. We are building, we are working hard, we are striving forward. The Eight of Pentacles, he's putting the work in, you know, and that's what you are doing. You are starting some kind of new regime or new work plan. It could be a career plan. It could be yourself, building yourself back up, you know, that type of thing. We start from the bottom and we work our way up. But every day we've got to put the work in. So you're working hard and it's showing. I feel like the universe is saying, we know that you are working on this situation. So what's crossing or challenging that energy for my Virgos? We've got the 1111, the Four of Wands, completing a project. So some of my Virgos may have deadlines or that type of thing, you know, things that need completing. Also manifestation, you know, your challenge is to be very careful with your words, what you are manifesting, you know, be the person, be the energy that you want to come into your life. The Six of Cups, especially around that family, children, people from the past, that type of thing. You also, there could be visitors coming back from the past as well. Remember, you are a magnet to what you are, you know, in a sense of, if you want the peace, you might bring peaceful friendships back. You know, there's a need to kind of drop a certain mentality towards the past, I'd say. There's something that we need to drop something in order to build something. Why is it coming around the Page of Swords? See, I feel in a certain sense, Virgo, you're being your own challenge. You're blocking out a manifestation. Why? Do you know what I saw in that card there? I know it's Page of Swords, but I saw him holding a baseball bat. You know, like playing rounders or baseball or something like that. It's like opportunities come and you knock it away. Do you know what I mean? Make sure that you're not doing that out of pride or feeling that you're not worthy or good enough, you know, that type of thing. You know, I want you to hit a home run. I want you to hit a home run, not be a challenge. So there could actually be an exercise energy there, a physical thing. Some of you may even play rounders or baseball or something like that. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. Financial worries in the past, but I feel like there is help, or there was help coming in. You've had to balance a lot, so especially in finances, you may work with finances, but I feel like you have been working on your finances as well. Where you give, where you receive, that type of thing. We've got the Scales of Justice being there as well. Also, it's about energy. Where have you been giving your energy to? Who have you been giving your energy to? I feel like you are realizing that there's also got to be give and take in certain things. So if you're like manifesting love, you know, you learn from the past, but we leave the lesson there. We take it with us, because at present we've got the Ten of Wands with the Three of Cups. So it's like I'm happy, but then I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I'm stressed out. I feel like I've got all this. Where's the balance? What part of your life is bringing this in? Do you know what I mean? Because this is total confusion. Like, are you walking around with a fake smile on and you've got all this overwhelming energy? Or is it like at the moment, especially with that Scorpio full moon, is your 24 hours in your life like a roller coaster? You're up and you're down and you're up and you're down, because that's what I'm getting from that. One minute I'm overwhelmed and I've got too much to do and I'm too busy and I don't want to deal with anyone, or, you know, I'm just carrying loads of burdens. You're carrying shit that you don't even need to carry. Do you know what I mean? I also want to say, don't get involved in things that aren't yours. Do you know what I mean? If it's like not hurting anyone you love, or, you know, that type of thing, or it's not yours, then just stay out of drama, stay out of gossip, stay away from it. You don't want to hear it because you don't want to become a magnet to it. You want to be happy. So there's like a roller coaster energy going on here, Virgo. And if you're on a roller coaster for too long, you're going to end up feeling sick. You're going to get bored. At first, it's a thrill. But imagine just sitting on one roller coaster all day constantly. Do you know what I mean? Eventually, you're going to start feeling sick, or you're going to get bored, or, you know, it's that type of energy. Going forward, we've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this is you dipping your toe into new things. But it's about balance, bringing balance back into a certain situation. Again, there's got to be give and take. There's got to be give and take in order to bring balance back into a situation. So you know that there's something imbalanced in life at the moment. But what is it? Are you missing somebody? We've got the Four of Cups. Or what is it you feel that you're missing out on? You know, I want to clarify the Four of Cups. You're the first cards that the first time that I've actually clarified a card. We've got the Tower, so we've got a Scorpio. So there has been a bust up or a fallout or something big happen. But there is a blessing in disguise in that coming in the future. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things will change. And if you feel like you are missing someone, or you feel like you're missing out on something, the universe is saying that things will change in that energy. The Wheel of Fortune will change in that energy. Everybody is experiencing some kind of like shocking energy at the moment. I've seen it, especially in my readings. Your power is how you communicate. So watch your words. Again, this is why I don't need to get involved in gossip or like that. Watch your words, because you are in an energy of speaking things into existence at the moment. So that's not just like in speaking to other people. It's also about how you speak to yourself and what you say to yourself. So your power is your communication. It's your tongue. It's your ears. It's how you listen. You know, your throat chakra, it connects to your ears. The outside influence is the Knight of Wands. So some of my Virgos could be like dealing with people that have been in and out of the lives, or people who just come when they want somewhere, especially dating pool, that type of thing. People that you can't trust to stick around, and it's like it's getting boring. It's getting boring. It's that roller coaster. I don't want to deal with this. Your hopes is the Three of Pentacles. It's the teamwork makes the dream work. You know, you want people around you that it's like the dream work. You're building on something. Again, you could be building a company, but I feel like you are the CEO of your own life, and you've got to start acting like that. Be the boss. It's like bossing up. Yeah, just as I said, the bossing up, we've got the Emperor. Bossing up, Aries energy there. I feel like you'll be able to read new people coming in, but I also feel like you have got to stop being so guarded against new people coming in. Lower the judgment, but I feel like don't judge people on what other people's opinions are of them. So I don't know why I wanted to say that. So let's say, let me think of a instance. Say that you are talking to someone, you asked out on a date, and someone you know doesn't like that person, and they say to you, oh, I don't like that person, they did this, they did that. I feel that if the conversation flows between you and that person, then give that person a chance. Form your own judgment. That is, yeah, that is what I'm getting a lot through your reading. Maybe that's why I'm getting the gossip and stuff like that. Form your own judgment, Virgo. I feel like that's a massive energy in your cards at the moment. So I shall love you and leave you there, and I shall see you very shortly. Bye.